Hello friends, it's Kristie Marcotte. It's time for the December 21st reveal in Spellbinders Crafty Advent Calendar. If you have the Advent Calendar and you haven't looked at today's item, you may want to pause the video. We'll find box number 21 on the left side. We'll open it up, and on the inside there's a picture of a little floral display. I'll remove the paper packaging, and it looks like we have another die set. I'll open up the package and lay out all of the dies. There's a small square die. This is about 1.5 inches. There's a decorative piece that you can put inside this square, and that'll cut out the leaves and the background area for the flowers. One die has 4 small flowers, the other has 2 flowers, and there's also a die that has the very center for each of the flowers. I've already gone ahead and cut out all of the pieces. I used some pattern paper from Doodlebug Designs Hello Again collection for the green piece, pink cardstock for the larger flower, light yellow cardstock for the small flowers, a darker yellow cardstock for the center of the small yellow flowers, and gold mirror cardstock for the center of the pink flowers. I'll first attach the larger pink flower, then I'll add the 4 small yellow flowers, and I am rotating the flower until I find the correct direction, since they all go different directions. I have one more small yellow flower to adhere. Then I'll add the center for all the small yellow flowers. I'll first put a small drop of Barely Art glue down. Then I'm using an embellishment wand to pick up those tiny pieces. Some of them are upside down, so I do need to flip them over. And the final piece is the center of the pink flower. I used some gold mirror cardstock for that piece. Put glue on the back and adhere it on the small pink flower. And I do have foam dimension on the back of that smaller pink flower. I'll remove the release paper and adhere it on the larger pink flower. So there is the small floral frame all finished. Off screen I assembled 3 more, and they're all the same. I'll be adding all 4 of the floral frames on some white shimmer cardstock. I'll first lay them out to get the placement correct. Then I'll put glue on the back and adhere them in place. I'll start with the lower right hand corner frame, then do the lower left hand corner. After adding the bottom 2, I'll add the upper right hand corner and finally the upper left hand corner square. And I think I did a pretty good job getting them evenly spaced. When cutting out this square frame, I found it easier to first cut out the decorative piece. Now that doesn't actually cut out the square, but once you cut out that piece that has all the leaves and the outline for the flower, then you can take the square die, place it on top, hold it in place with some tacky tape, and then die cut it out. Now I have all 4 of the floral squares adhered, and I did layer this piece on some black cardstock. For the background of my card, I'm using some pretty plaid paper from Doodlebug Designs Hello Again collection. At the bottom of the panel, I'm adding a couple of Love from Lizi peel-offs. This is the silver holographic color in the pinstripe style. I'm using the widest and the narrowest width. I did cut the peel-offs just a little bit wider than my panel. I'll wrap the ends around the back, put ATG tape on the back, and layer this piece on some black cardstock. Now I'll put adhesive on the back of this panel and add my card front onto a card base, leaving 1/8 of an inch of the white card base showing. Next I'll add the floral square piece. I'll put glue on the back and adhere it toward the top portion of the card. For a sentiment, I'm adding Relax and Enjoy the Day. This is a cut apart that's included in Doodlebug's Hello Again collection. And I did pop it up with some foam dimension. So there is my finished card using the December 21st item in Spellbinders Crafty Advent Calendar. Be sure to come back tomorrow for the December 22nd reveal and a card. Thank you so much for watching. and I hope you have a wonderful day.